Hi there, Western man. That smooth, talkative charm that works in Western countries, in Ukraine, well, it makes you look like a woman. Yes, I have to say it. And the more you talk, you actually less attractive become. And no, I'm not telling you to become a nude caveman, but if you keep treating dates like it's your personal TED Talk speech, you'll stay single, at least will not have successful relationship with Slavic women. And let's break down why is that, even supported with scientific research on this point. Hi, my name is Anna and I'm international matchmaker, and on this channel I share everything that helps Western men to succeed in relationship with Slavic women. With my team, we've helped create hundreds of happily married couples, and we're passionate about what we do, and we've seen what works and what doesn't work. And today I'm going to tell you one of the biggest mistakes that Western men make: talking too much. And before we dive in, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if this topic resonates with you and you see this journey as possible and interesting for you. Hit the like button, and if you're serious finding love, I invite you to come on free matchmaking consultation. You can find the link in description below. So, all right, let's go. So, who is the flopper fopper? I have to research this meaning to myself because I heard this several times, but I think this is very good description. It's a man who never stops talking, and he's like a bunny, who just drank 10 cups of coffee and he sit down and immediately launches into his speech. Oh, let me tell you about my job, my gym routine, my last vacation, my thoughts on crypto, my childhood drama, my first car, my best friend cousin dog, my ex-wife, and blah 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 non-stop. Meanwhile, lady he's dating sitting there just politely and completely checking out of what's going on. In the West, this is women find charming. In Ukraine, it's just a noise. Western culture rewards extroverted, talkative men, but Ukrainian women, they find it very weird and associate with lack of confidence and nervous energy, or worse, even feminine energy. So why non-stop talking kills attraction with Slavic women? Ukrainian women aren't looking for men to entertain them with endless stories. They're looking for men who makes them feel heard. And here's the truth: when woman speaks with man, that's how she builds emotional connection. She feels interest when you ask her questions, listen and let her talk. If you dominate the conversation, she feels ignored and not attracted, or at least she feels that you don't have attraction to her. Ever had a woman ghost you after a great date? In your opinion, was great at least? You probably talked too much about yourself and she left thinking he loves himself more than he could ever possibly love me. The energy connection secret. Most Western men think women want them to open up and share everything on the first date. But this is the wrong strategy with Slavic women. Yes, Ukrainian women love deep conversation and appreciate deep connection, but not at the start, like to tell everything with no control. It's staged, and you don't need to share everything at the beginning. She wants to feel you're interested in her, and the more she talks, the more she feels emotionally connected to you. The more you talk, the more she tunes out. Unfortunately, that's a reality. And this isn't about playing games. It's about understanding how attraction actually works. I will tell you one example of our Zoom introduction date and feedback of a lady. One of our Zoom first dates, we had the client, let's just call him John, and who was eager to meet a lovely Ukrainian lady, let's call her Olga. During their first meeting, John was so nervous that he filled every silence with stories about his life, his work, his travels, his opinions on various topics, all possible topics you can imagine. And whenever Olga tried to share something, John would either not ask follow-up question or worse, interrupt and continue his monologue. And after this meeting, Olga told us, to our matchmaker, I'm not interested in this man because it seems like he's not interested in me because he didn't ask me anything, or like, yeah, he's not interested, right? John thought he was showcasting his best self, but in reality, he was pushing Olga away by not giving her space to express herself. Let's talk about signs between conversational dynamics between people. I know, man, very logical, you need this kind of structure. You might wonder if there is just a cultural preference or there is something more into it. Research indicates that women naturally speak more than men and need verbal expression for emotional regulation. Studies show that women's brains are wired for verbal fluency, 20,000 words per day, while men average 7,000 words. That's almost 3 times more talking. Talking helps women bond. Psychologists confirm that women process emotions through verbal communication. She's not speaking, she's not connecting. Men who dominate conversation just make this is not happening, right? You block this natural flow and connection that appears between two of you. This is why Ukrainian women instinctively find excessive male talking feminine. And that's why it feels, on biological level, feels something off. They cannot explain, but that's even biologically not right, feels to them. I will share some wisdom from my mom. My mom always told me, everyone learns how to speak, but the true wisdom is know when to be quiet. And she was right, and she is right. I grew up in a very talkative household, and I love talking myself, but I had to learn, and I'm still in process, that attraction isn't about impressing someone with words. It's about creating the right energy, the right flow when you continue to get to know each other. Being silent at the right moments is powerful, and it builds mystery, confidence, and intrigue. Oh, so now you're talkers, frustrated and thinking, do you need to change your personality? No, but you do need to adjust your approach. If you're naturally talkative, don't force yourself to be silent. Just shift the focus. Just put awareness into this process. Before you ask something, ask yourself, is it just filling out space or this is adding value to conversation? Ask her open-ended questions. What's your biggest dream? What makes you happy? And try to mirror her energy. If she's talkative and engaging, then be it also like that. If she's quiet, don't be like something blow up, right? And some tube blow up. And this is important to be on the same vibe, right, with the woman. If you're a flopper, be honest and write me in comments if you had this problem, if you experience this. And I want to know your challenges in relationship. Anything you want to share in comments, I read in every comment, and I really appreciate your activity and feedback. And if you feel that you're ready or want to know more about process, how we do matchmaking, you're welcome to come on our free matchmaking consultation, and we will share with you how we can help you and if we are able to help you. Remember that the great man not who just talking all the time, but is a great listener. And I hope to see you in my upcoming episodes. Bye bye for now.